Good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are doing good. Today we will do the overview of the chapter unit number 9, solar system, because our chapter is about to get completed. So let's take an overview. By doing the reading of the page number 54, you had learned about the solar system, that what is the solar system made of, and what is the universe, and how many planets do we have in our universe. Here is a picture of our solar system. These are the keywords that you have to write it down, and you already done it. This is the question I have already done. What is a solar system made of? The answer is it is made up of a large star and all the planets that orbit that star. Please also learn the answers. I will randomly ask any of the students in Zoom meeting to tell me the answers that we have done. This is the question that we will do today. The question is, write the names of planets in our solar system. You all know that how many planets do we have, so you will write the answer. The question is already mentioned in your notebooks. You will write it. There are 8 planets in our solar system, and then you will write the names one by one. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The names are also mentioned in your book. The topic that we will read today is about the moon. The question is that, do you think moon orbits the sun? Well, no. The moon orbits the earth like the earth orbits the sun. Moon does not orbit the sun. Moon orbit के गिर्द नहीं घूमता. Moon orbits the earth, our planet earth, like the earth orbits the sun. Students, here is a video regarding to the topic of the solar system, sun and the moon. Check this out.
Like the other planets, the earth rotates around the sun and it takes 365 days to complete a full orbit. We call this a complete revolution. Thanks to this revolution, we have different seasons throughout the year and days and nights have different lengths. At the same time, the earth rotates around itself and it takes 24 hours to complete a full trip. This movement is called rotation. The Earth's rotation is responsible for the change between day and night and for the rising and falling of temperatures. Did you know that many years ago people thought that the Earth was flat like a pizza? Now you can see the Earth has the shape of a sphere. Approximately 70% of Earth's surface is covered in water. Did you like this quick trip around the Earth? Now it's time to collect all the information you have learned. Have a good trip!
You are looking at the solar system. We are going to learn about the sun. Do you want to come? The solar system gets its name from the sun because all the planets depend on it. Hold on tight. Here we go. Now we are near the sun, the solar system's only star. We can't get much closer because the temperature is extremely high. The sun is the center of the solar system, and all the planets make their orbit around it.
Hello, Earthling. It's so hot. I'll tell you some interesting things about this star. The sun is enormous. Its diameter is 109 times bigger than the Earth's. The energy the sun gives off is necessary for life on Earth. It is important to protect yourself from the sun. Its ultraviolet rays are very harmful to human skin. The sun is a ball of hot gas that is made primarily of hydrogen and helium. If we traveled on a passenger plane from the Earth to the sun, we would need 20 years to make it there. That is definitely a long trip. Did you like this quick trip around the sun? Now you can go back to Earth to share all the information you learned. Have a good trip!
You are looking at the solar system. We are going to take a look at the moon. Do you want to come? It is the satellite that orbits around the Earth, and we can see it in the sky depending on its phases. Grab on, we're headed that way. We are now on the moon, the only natural satellite that belongs to the planet Earth. We always see the same side of the moon because it takes the same amount of time to rotate around itself as it does to orbit the Earth. On the moon, there are a lot of craters made from meteor showers that crash against the surface. Be careful!
Hello, Earthling! I welcome you to the moon! Life has never been found here, but we know that the force of its gravity allows for life on Earth. It is responsible for the tides that are on Earth, and without it, the sea level would rise along the coasts. On the moon, we can find a lot of minerals, for example, ilmenite, from which we can get oxygen. The moon is the only place outside of Earth that man has visited. The first man on the moon was Neil Armstrong on the Apollo 11 mission in 1969. The distance between the moon and the Earth is 384,400 kilometers. It's not that close, is it? Did you know that we can fit all the planets between them? Every year, the moon gets a little bit further away from the Earth. There is less gravity on the moon than on the Earth. Because of this difference, you have to jump to walk. Like this! Did you like this quick trip around the moon? Now you can go back to Earth to share all the information that you've learned. Have a good trip!
I hope you all have enjoyed the video. This is a picture of solar system which you have to draw with the question that we have done today. The question number 2, write the names of planets in our solar system. You will draw it on the interleaf page.